Hey, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? KingPachino, I'm back. I'm back. Let's go. Hey, y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy KingPachino, aka the King of Crypto himself. And welcome to the Crypto's Millionaire channel. Y'all already know how we do. We keep these live beats, and you gotta follow the drip. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the notification out today, guys. OMG, guys, I gotta show you this, guys. Listen, it's a small step to a giant, but they say the way that you do anything is the way that you do everything. So I like to celebrate every aspect of the journey. That's what success is about. It's about celebrating each and every victory. You gotta understand that success, it is not a destination. Success is an actual journey. Okay, it is the journey that you embody. So you got to remember, if you want to be successful, you got to celebrate. You got to learn to celebrate the small victories, because the small victories is what will lead you to huge life changes. So let's talk about this deal. You know, I got to get it out to the squad. I woke up today, was handling some business. I said, man, let me go ahead and check this drip out. And man, voila, we're going to talk about what I saw today and what does this mean. I know some people right now, you could be in a downward trend right now. We know that the coin is down right now. Some people might be a little afraid, not understanding what does that mean, or you know, maybe you're seeing the numbers go down. We're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to sprinkle some of this sauce on you today. We're going to keep it real, guys, and drop some of these diamonds, right? We're going to drop some of these diamonds for you today, and we're going to let you know what's popping. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. I am simply documenting my journey on the largest wealth transfer in the 21st century. So make sure, if you are going to invest, guys, make sure that you follow the #1 rule, which is only invest what you can afford to lose, right? And that's the most important part of it. So we're going to dive into this deal. Remember, if you need to get a hold of me, if you do not have a team and you're not a part of Drip right now, and you're on the sidelines waiting to get in, you don't know where to start, you're a novice in the game, you don't know how to get yourself connected, you don't know these steps, listen, you reached the right channel. We're like a small church on this channel, right? You know, we get real close and personal. So if you want to be personalized with your boy KingPachino, where I'll take you step by step, get you connected to your Metamask, get all that stuff connected with Drip, and get you dripping in that faucet once a day, 1%. Holla at your boy. Let's talk about it, because we're going to get into these updates. Remember, for those who's listening for the first time, I started with Drip December the 23rd. So it's been about 2 weeks or so, and I'm giving you guys updates on what's going on with my drip, guys, to kind of let you guys know where I'm at. And so if you want to follow along, remember, this is a referral system, okay? It's an invite only type of system, to where in order for you to get that drip, and get it dripping that 1%, you got to know somebody on the inside. You got to have a plug. Say it with me. I got to have a plug. Who's the plug? Holla at your boy. If you don't have a buddy on the inside, guys, in the description, you'll be able to scroll down. You'll see my buddy address, right? And when you go to Drip, when it tells you find a buddy, you'll put that address in there, hit update. It'll search me and let you know that your buddy has been detected. And at that moment, now you'll be able to take your drip and put your drip in the faucet so it can start dripping that 1%. So this is what we're going to do today, guys. I'm going to show you a video, guys. Make sure that you like, subscribe, click this notification bell button so you get all the notifications anytime we drop. We want to grow as a community. We're going to be doing some good things, guys. We're going to spice it up. I'm going to be doing, on this channel, guys, I'm also going to be doing team recognition. So if you want to be a team, maybe you're somebody that's out there and you're trying to build a YouTube channel like myself. Well, guess what? We want to help you become successful. We want to help you do that as well too. So if you're a small YouTube channel, or big, maybe you even bigger than me, that's fine. But maybe you want some additional promotion, we're going to be doing some recognition here on this channel as well too. Even doing some interviews, some testimonials from the actual crypto millionaires that you're going to see. So if you're a small YouTuber, you want to join the world class, you want to join our crypto millionaire channel and our team, guys, we're gonna do some recognition for you as well too, as you grow, show your process, let you know, share your voice, your intellect, your vision, your excitement right here on this channel to help support you. So guess what, guys, today when I went in there to go check my faucet, guys, I gotta show you what was happening today, which is pretty cool. So as you can see, I have my YouTube pulled up over here on the right side, right, I have my YouTube pulled up, and as you can see on my YouTube, guys, let me pull it up for you real quick here and zoom in so you guys can see. This was a video that I shot yesterday, and I want to shout out to everybody who watched this video and giving me some streams on here. I really do appreciate the views, guys. But this is a video I shot yesterday to kind of talk about drip, right? And as you can see, I want you to pay attention to the numbers here. As you can see in my available balance, I have 14.841 drip, $827.96. And you can see in my max payout, which is always going to be 365% times whatever the deposit is. So in my max payout, you can see right now I have 54.168 drip. That is my max payout. Okay, it's 54 drip. This was as of yesterday. My team is 22 people personally sponsored and 24 people on the team. So we're right on the hinges of hitting 25 people on the team, guys. But this is what excites me. So I gets up today and I check my Metamask on my phone. And if you don't know how to do everything from your phone, you want to join the crypto millionaires, and I can show you how to drip and be saucy all day on your phone. But I checked my account today just to kind of see what was going on. I thought I would probably have a couple bucks. Obviously I have $8 in this screenshot, $8.40 worth of available balance that I did deposit into the faucet so it can compound interest. And look at what I see. So my max payout right now as of yesterday was 54.168 drip. Then I wake up today, guys. When I go and check my drip today, let me show you what I saw for today. This is my screen for today, guys. Okay, and I saw 63.556 drip. Let's go. Guys, that's an additional 9 drip. I woke up this morning. I woke up today, guys, with an additional 9 drips. Now, I only been in this thing since December the 23rd, so we're still growing small. But, you know, what I'm seeing right now, they say, though, you got people that can see with eyesight and you got people that can see with vision. And they say that only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible. And some of you right now, you might be looking at the price of drip and knowing that it went to 89 and it's in the 50s. And you might think, man, well, you might be afraid. But you have to understand that this coin went into the 20s, skyrocketed all the way almost to 90, guys. It's gonna make corrections because people are going to pull their profits from 2 different places. You have people who already are getting paid over $16,000 a day from the faucet, guys. There's people out here with over $1.6 million in the deposit getting 1% of that. That's $16,000 a day. So there's gonna be people that are going to be pulling some of those profits. You're gonna also have people that are not dripping that 1%. Maybe they bought the coin on Pancake Swap and now they have the coin. They don't get paid compound interest. They just have the coin. And so when the coin made a bull run all the way from the 20s on up to almost 90, guys, there's going to be some people who 3x or 4x their money, so they're going to take out profits. And so the coin is going to make a correction. That's just, there's no way around that. When you look at the coin and you follow BNB, you'll see that BNB had made a correction and took a major dip as well too. So this is all makes sense right now. And the best part of making what you do in these moments when the market is down is you want to buy in the dip. You want to buy when it's dipping. This is where the money is made. Where the people are afraid is where the money is made. I'm gonna say that again, guys. Where the people are afraid, that's when the money is made. Say it with me. Say it with me. When the people are afraid, that's when that money is made. When the people are afraid, that's when that money get made. That's when you really get paid. When you be sitting in shade, you sipping lemonade. Let me stop playing with y'all. Listen, so guys, 9 drip. Now, guys, I'll be honest with you. Where did that 9 extra drip come from overnight, guys? I didn't do anything else outside of drip. But once again, guys, I do have a small team, 22 people personally referred, you know, in the first 2 weeks, you know, got two additional people on the second level. And I do know that there's some type of compensation when you have a team and when they hydrate. I don't know all the specifics, guys, but this is one thing that I learned from one of my millionaire mentors is that you don't have to know everything to get started, right? You don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started to be great. So I'm growing and learning with you guys as I'm learning things and and sharing things, right? But I am still learning. Everything is still a process. I'm not sure exactly how the team works when it comes to hydration, but I do know that there are some benefits when you build a team and they start to hydrate. Those hydration, it accumulates some type of referrals. I don't know if we get it. I don't think we get paid every single time off of each referral. I think it kind of goes around the team for the next qualified person, and then it randomly hits you when it's your turn. So I think some of that must have happened within the team thing, guys. But this is why, for those who are not building a team, this is why you want to consider building a team. And I know that building a team might not be something that everybody wants to do, and you do not have to do it. And that's the beauty of this thing. You know, you can just continue to invest every week, every 2 weeks on your pay period and boost it up. I do have people who've done that. I have team members who just put in an additional $1,000 into their deposit, and guess what? They have more drip than me because they invested more upfront and they're hydrating, and you can do that. But the team rewards, guys, it definitely adds fuel to the fire, and you do not know how big this thing can get when you're helping people. And so if you're someone who is interested in building a team, right, and you're not a big YouTuber like myself, right, you can't make maybe you're not a big YouTuber with thousands and thousands and thousands of people where you can just make one video and get all these people signing up, and you actually have to really connect with people and break things down or give them a simplified way to get started, guys. This is the team for you. You want somebody that's going to be able to mentor you close hand by hand, show you a system and a blueprint of how you can actually start to get people in one by one, guys, person to person, belly to belly, internet to internet, right? You want to join this team, guys. I'll definitely work with you. I have some videos that I did put together, my sizzle video. The sizzle video is 8 minutes. It pretty much covers the basics for you, so you don't have to do any talking. You just send them the video. In the video, it tells them, get with the person who invited you, get their buddy link and put it in. You can share that, guys. I'll also put you in our Facebook group and our Messenger as well too. That way you can learn the ins and outs about crypto if you still are a novice, and you can also learn some effective ways on Facebook or YouTube to actually get this information out there to build your team. And so we're a small community, a small team, guys, but we're going to continue at this thing. You know, we know that it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I got a story for you guys to share some perspective on how growth happens and how vision happens. See, if I was to take an apple, right? If I was to take an apple right here, let me show you. Let me give you some perspective here. If I was to take an apple, right? Let me go here, apple, right? If I was to take an apple and I was able to cut down the center of it, right? If I was to take an apple and cut down the center, and I was to ask you, what is this, right? And I took a seed out and I put it in the palm of my hand and I asked you, what is this? You would probably say it's an apple seed, right? You would say it's an apple seed. But here's the deal. If I was to take that apple seed and I planted it in fertile soil and I gave it water and sunlight and I watched over it and I protected it from the weeds, eventually that apple seed would grow into a huge apple tree, right? So based on that knowledge of understanding, now if I took an apple and cut down the center of it and I put it in the palm of my hand and now ask you, what is this? You would say, oh, it's an apple tree, right? But here's the deal. When the apple tree grows, it grows fine roots, and then it grows a big trunk, and then it produces, lots of apples, right? And so those apples, some of those apples fall to the floor, and when they fall to the floor, they rot, but the seeds go back into the fertile soil. And what happens is that tree now multiplies into multiple trees, right? So based on that understanding, now, if I took an apple, cut it down the center and took a seed and put it in the palm of my hand and then ask you, what is this? You would now say it's a plethora of trees. It's a harvest, right? Why is that? Because see, the seed is not a seed. The seed is a harvest because it already has everything inside of it that it was destined to be. All it had to do was plant itself in fertile soil, give it water and sunlight, protect it from the bad influences, the weeds, and it would then blossom and grow into what it's destined to be. Why am I saying that? Because there are so many people right now that's living their life thinking this entire time that you're a seed. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're more than just a seed, because God has already put everything inside of you that you're destined to be. You must do just like the apple seed and you must plant yourself in fertile soil. In fertile soil, not dirt. See, if I take a seed and put it on the side of the freeway right now, it'll never become what it's destined to be. That seed has to be in fertile soil. What am I saying to you? Right now, you have an opportunity to lock arms with crypto millionaires to be some type of fertile soil for you, right? A place where you can go to be, to be nourished, to be encouraged, to be inspired, so we can pour wisdom and knowledge in effective ways for you to grow your income. This is fertile soil, right? You want to come and plug yourself into that fertile soil, and you want to keep coming back, making sure you hit that notification bell button so you can keep getting that water, so you can keep getting that sunlight, right? Because this is the place, when you come here, guys, we help pull the weeds out. Because see, when you get off the YouTube channel and you go deal with real life, and you go deal with the boss you don't like, you go deal with the coworker you can't stand, you go deal with the negative family member who, when you're telling them you're gonna invest in the crypto, all they're telling you is you're gonna lose all your money and that stuff is scam and this and that. Those are the weeds that try to take over your garden, and your garden is in your mind. The garden is in your mind. Your mind is your garden. Your mind is your place of creation. Just like God, when God created Adam and Eve, he sat them in a garden. You notice that he did not set them in a forest. He sat them in a garden. There's a difference between a forest and a garden. What's the difference? Order. See, he put them in a garden because that garden had order. He did not put them in a forest. And what I'm saying to you is, in your mind, your place of creation, where you create, because whatever you think comes into an existence. Whatever you think comes into existence. Whatever you focus on expands. In your mind, in the place that you create, you have to have order. And part of order is knowing when to pull out the weeds. And if you're not planted in fertile soil, those weeds will grow. And those weeds will tell you can't do it. Those weeds will tell you you're not meant to be. The weeds will tell you you're never going to get rich. That stuff's not going to work. It's going to be a scam. Guys, plug yourself in. Hit that notification bell button. Subscribe right now, because you're built for greatness. 9 drips overnight, guys. And I'm only been here since December the 23rd. It's only been about 2 weeks, guys. Just imagine. Can you see the invisible so you can do the impossible? Imagine 6 months from now when you wake up. Not when I wake up. When you wake up 6 months from now, because you're hydrating, what your max payout is going to look like when you have built a team, or you have invested and you've continued to hydrate. Imagine the compounding effects of that. So I'm excited, not for me, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for your future, guys. Your boy KingPachino, you know what time it is, man. I'm in this metaverse and living this life, man. You already know, guys. Listen, if you're struggling out there watching this video right now and you're in the US, not in California, not in New York or Maryland, but you're in any other place outside of those places, guys, might have an opportunity for you to get some additional income to start investing from home, doing inbound customer service. We do have a virtual call center where you can work in your PJs at your house, get some extra money, get an extra $250, $500, $1,000 a month, guys. Take that and start investing to get your investment portfolio. If that's something you're interested in, make sure that you reach out to your boy. I'm in all my channels, on my social media. You'll see it in the description below, guys. 9 drips overnight. Let's go. You already know what time it is. So that's my time. That's my updates, guys. And like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top. Because you're built for greatness. You're built for greatness. Yeah, you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. Lego, Lego. Check out my crib. Hey, hey. Lego, Lego, Lego. Check out my crib. Lego. And I'm gone.